Hey, welcome back to my channel, guys. Today, of course, we're going to be doing bread talks. You read the title. We're going to be doing something different, though. It's a new series, kind of. In a way, it's going to be slightly different. So, from now on, every week, we're going to be having an episode of bread talks. It's going to be kind of talking back and forth with another YouTuber by the name of Things in Motion on Screen. Now, if you haven't checked out his channel, feel free to check that out in the description below. Pretty cool, just brand new, just started. We're going to be talking back and forth using videos here on our channels. So every week you're going to get a video from us about this. It's going to be pretty cool. So in Larry Kovac's video, he talked about his job and kind of the downsides to having his job as far as time-wise goes, and what he's really able to do, on his own time. I completely understand that because I started the job at Sonic, and it takes up a lot of time, and even when you're not at work, it's still taking up time. It's like mentally taking up your time. It's like, oh, my alarm says I have work in, 10 hours. Well, damn. Like, while you're at work, it's like, my alarm says I have work in 18 hours. Great. It's like harder to sleep at night, harder to get up in the morning, harder to do anything because you're just constantly thinking about, for me, those goddamn fryers and I don't know, it's like chilling your tater tots. Like that's my life. So I work at Sonic now. I have for about a week or two. It's awful. It's not exactly extremely challenging. It's more of like exhausting, very fast paced, and just overall it's like I work in like a different time zone because apparently whenever you're in Sonic, time goes by twice as slow. It's like you're in some sci-fi movie. The other day I was I got back from a break. I was at Sonic, got back from a break, and I go to basically clock back in, and I see that there's two people in the kitchen. One is this girl that I hate, and the other is some random guy. And they were swamped. So I clocked back in, and I'm getting ready to wash my hands. And if you don't know, Sonic has to, their employees, you have to wash your hands. They say 20 seconds every 20 minutes, I think. But in theory, it's like a minute or two every 40 minutes or so. But that minute or two is what kills me here because, so while they were swamped and busiest time of the day, two people were in the kitchen. And so I'm washing my hands, I'm trying to get on the team, help the squad out. And this chick that I hate, I don't know her name, it's not important to me. She sees me washing my hands basically not up to your elbow. You have to, apparently you have to wash your hands, your wrist, and basically your whole entire forearm, which in theory makes sense because it could touch food or something, but in practice, during the busiest time of the day, I did not want a step-by-step tutorial on how to wash my hands. I got one. I got a step-by-step tutorial like I was like I'm retarded or something, mentally challenged on how to wash my hands. So overall the process takes minutes, and that's not really the problem. The problem is with her. I just don't like how great she thinks she is at everything. So my problem with this chick, I think, is that she thinks that she's the best, that she's the best worker. And yeah, she's been there for 7 years or something, but that is actually not a positive thing. You worked at Sonic for 7 years, and if you worked at Sonic for 7 years, you're not perfect. Enough about that though. I wanted to say Oh, in Larry's video, he mentions time management. I have a lot more free time than you. I work about 5 hours a day, about 5 days a week. Sometimes more, sometimes less. But generally, I do go to the gym, sometimes for 3 hours. But that's not really going to make up for that. I sleep about 7 hours a day. Overall, I have more free time. And with that, I can edit my videos a little bit longer, maybe do this and that a little bit extra, But overall, I think that these videos would be a good way for us to get out that extra content that otherwise we might not get. So this is a guaranteed video a week. It's a great way to kind of like connect and discuss between the channels and the communities and the different sides of life. And I think that's a great thing. I want to talk a little bit about me. So I'm planning on going to school here for another year at a community college, trying to get like a certain certificate so I can just get a job as a paramedic. I think I can probably do that within a year or so. So that's kind of what I'm doing there. I'm really trying to focus on bodybuilding right now because I feel unmotivated. I feel like I'm not making any progress, and that's really rough for me because I don't want to, this is my life, This is kind of like, right now it just feels like I'm working at Sonic and I'm not actually accomplishing anything in the gym. Like, I've gotten probably weaker. I'm not getting any stronger. I'm not getting any bigger. I'm not gaining anything at all. Like, I'm literally somehow doing way worse than I ever have before in my life. I'm probably not eating as much. I can't afford the same amount of food or the right foods. Overall, it's an all-time low for the past couple of years. It's not like the Great Depression or something. It's an all-time low. That being said, I do really think I want to work on that in my bodybuilding ways. I want to increase my maxes, which I'm not a strength channel. That's never really been the goal, but I think it would be beneficial to just maybe work on my squats a little bit more, maybe deadlift X or Y, maybe even pull sumo for my hips or something, get them actually healthy, which might improve the squat, which might improve this or that. I think that'd be pretty great. So my topic that I'm bringing to the table this week is I want to talk about my goals and kind of discuss my plans and my goals in life and what I'm actually striving for, what maybe I'm trying to make happen. So that being said, I want to focus here, build a community, and really establish myself on YouTube. I want to grow that. I think that's a really nice thing. I want to grow that following, that community. I want to, increase my couple of my maxes in the gym. Not nearly as important, but I really want to see some growth. So maybe different training techniques, different foods, who knows. But really to push myself. I want to just make that happen. I want to finish school. I want to maybe get out of Lubbock within like a year or so. Lubbock sucks. It's just dust and rain and dust and more rain. Oh, and dust. So I think that my question for you, Larry, is this the job that you want to work for the rest of your life, for the next 7 years? Or is this your Sonic where you want to get in and get out, Or is this a stepping stone, or is this the goal? If it's not the goal, then what are you doing to get out of Sonic? What are you doing to get out of your Sonic? Which obviously isn't as bad as Sonic, but I don't think that it's your end goal. So you need to have a plan and have like a time reference goal sheet, like how long you want to be there, what goals are you setting to get out of there, maybe what's something you're doing on the side to really progress. What are some of your goals personally? So like maybe in the gym or Are you trying to meet a fine lady or something, you know? Just, I think that's the question I'm returning to you for this weekend. Hey guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that nonsense. Follow me on Instagram and or Snapchat for shirtless pictures of me. I will sell you feet pics if you ask, and there's a good price tag. I'm in poverty. But also, follow me on Twitter if you're not already. You can actually have more of an active say in the videos that I'm making, and the decisions I'm making, and some topics that maybe you want to see discussed on here. Also comment that down below if you would like to see a certain topic discussed over me and Things in Motion on Screen's channel. Let me know down in the comment section below.
I can't find my way back to you until you make amends with the demons you've been through. I can't regret leaving you alone until you find your way back home.